What's going on, guys? My name's Tefty. Welcome to your weekly reset video. Once again, Destiny refreshes into another week of rewards and things, bounties. First off, artifacts, Tyra Banks. Let's see if you exotic. No exotic. This week for the artifacts, jumping straight into it, guys. Memory of Timur, melee attacks on enemy on minor minions of the darkness have the chance to temporarily turn the target against its allies. Gain a friend by punching him in the face. Nice, Memory of Timur right there. Does not work in the Crucible, obviously. It's pretty obvious, but you know, just maybe somebody might be like, "Hey, does that work in the Crucible?" No, it doesn't. Memory of Radagast, guys. Gain the ability to reflect energy-based projectiles when guarding with a sword. Increase sword ammo capacity as well. This is a really fun artifact to use for the raid because swords are actually really fun in the raid. You may be thinking, I've used this before and I had a glitch and didn't give me extra heavy ammo. It's a glitch, actually. What you have to do is have your sword out when you collect new ammo, and then it'll go above the standard amount of ammo that you have. So keep that in mind. If you equip it and you're like, hey, why am I not getting that extra ammo? That's the reason. And then Memory of Gellion grants a detailed radar. Radar persists when sighting with primary weapons as well. Very, very useful in the Crucible if you enjoy that radar while aiming down sights. That is the artifacts this week, guys. Let's have a look at the bounties from old Shiro for this week in the Plaguelands.
They'll build statues of you someday.
Crushing Blows. Use the Iron Battle Axe or powerful enemy weapons to decimate hostile threats. Plaguelands, grab an axe, kill some enemies. You could do it also in the Archon's Forge as well, because there's always axes that show up if you get rid of those Siva clusters. Then Anti-Splicer is the next one. Complete patrols in the Plaguelands. Pretty easy. Just go around patrolling the Plaguelands. You get her done. And then Archon's Forge, Shanks. Do Archon Forge victories where it is Shank encounters. And then Vandals for Archon's Forge as well. So you can do 3 of these in Archon's Forge. Complete patrols in the Plaguelands literally requires just patrolling the Plaguelands. You get that done. That is what's happening with Shiro. Iron Banner is officially gone. Probably back next month. So December is most likely going to bring Iron Banner. SRL is supposedly coming in December. So I don't know if they're going to do Iron Banner first and then SRL, or if they're going to do SRL and then Iron Banner. Not really sure how that's going to work. But supposedly that is what's happening from what everybody understands. Let's take a look at the strikes this week. This week's Nightfall, guys, is the Wretched Eye. The ogre that's had its visuals popped out of its head and given to some crazed Siva captain. It comes with exposure. Guardian shields are increased but do not replenish. You will feel like a very tanky Guardian initially, but then you'll notice that your shield does not come back. It does come back very gradually, but yeah, keep that in mind when running through the Nightfall. Ironclad, more enemies have shields, so more shields in general, all the way. Brawler, Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. That's always a fun one. And then Arc Burn. Combined with Arc Blade, this is the perfect storm that makes Arc Blade actually usable. Arc damage from any source is greatly increased, and then Brawler, so your arc melees with Blade Dancer actually becomes useful. It's a lot of fun, actually. A lot of fun to have that build be viable in PvE, because normally Arc Blade in PvE is just not very useful unless you're going for the invisibility route. The Heroic Strike playlist this week has Airborne. Players deal more damage while in the air. I think it's roughly 50% more damage. Exposure, Guardian shields are increased but do not replenish, just like in the Nightfall. Again, you're going to have tons of shield, but once it's gone, you're going to feel like your shield never comes back. And then Specialist, special weapon damage is favored. Special weapon damage combined with Airborne is always really fun against sidearms. Fourth Horseman, also Telesto, as long as you're jumping up in the air for when the explosions go off. A lot of fun right there. Obviously Heroic, that's always standard. Let's have a look at the Crucible playlist this week. Ooh, Inferno Supremacy. Shotguns. Yes, indeed. And then Salvage. Salvage competitive multiplayer. Yeah, if you enjoy some 3v3 with a side of objective, jump into Salvage for a little bit of that. It's probably going to be sweaty. Yeah, most likely going to be dripping in that sweat. Let's go take a look at the tower and see what's going on with Shaxx. Yeah. Back in the tower, let's have a look at the Shaxx Bounty. The old Shaxx Bounty. Last week I guessed that it was Control. I'm gonna guess it's Supremacy this week. I'm placing bets on Supremacy. Let's find out. Hunt for Glory. Supremacy! I nailed it, guys. I wonder if it just rotates. If it goes like Supremacy, Clash, Control, you know. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. Exercise your skills in the Supremacy match type. Complete 7 matches. Get 50 primary kills. If you need to, bust out your universal remote. If you find yourself only using shotguns, then those will count. And then kill credits. 0 to 30, and then also crest denied. So just pick up crests. Pick up crests both sides. You're going to be good to go. The hardest part about this bounty is probably going to be the primary kills. Yeah, most likely, honestly. Most likely indeed. Let's have a look at the elemental or the planetary materials that can be exchanged. Dead Orbit this week is taking helium filaments. If you've been scouring a ton of filaments in the moon and you want to rank up for a last ditch, now's your time. Helium filaments as well. So Future War Cult and Dead Orbit taking helium filaments. And New Monarchy this week is taking Spirit Bloom. That is the exchange right there. Let's have a look at the speaker and see what kind of class items he's selling this week. Cult Trinary Star and Quantum Phoenix Blue for the Hunter this week. And then Freeholder's Memory and Moctism Polyphonic for the Titan Marks. And then the five Lives of Albios and the Binary Lazarus once again this week for the Warlocks. All right, that's what's going on in Tower. Let's jump on over to the Reef and have a look. All right, back in the Reef, let's take a look at Petrovenge. I bet these bounties are going to be very similar from last week. Taking the wanted Darnu, Horn of Oryx, Cosmodrome. Kill Darnu in the Cosmodrome. Okay, that is different. Kill 12 consumed or named Fallen Hive, Cabal, or Vex at the Cosmodrome. Yes, not Venus again. 12 of them. And then kill 100 taken. So, you go to the Cosmodrome, guys. If you've been feeling like you need to go to old school Cosmodrome and not be in the Plague Land so much, then pop these bounties. Get these bounties. Go do that. Thanks. Get yourself some rep for Petrovenge. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what Varix has got this week. Thank you for... Oh, I was looking for heavy ammo. That sucks. Varix has got impressive performance. Earn points in Challenge of Elders. And then use grenade kills to kill enemies in 41 or challenge. With 40 enemies killed total. With grenades, right? Yeah, grenades. And then Shadow Boxer, use void abilities to kill enemies in level 41 or challenge. 30 enemies total. So you could do get void, use grenades, and earn points. Easily done if you want to rank up your House of Judgment. Let's actually go take a look at Challenger Elders this week and see what it's like this week. Yeah. Okay, Challenger Elders has Specialist. Special weapon damage is favored. Once again, like Telesto, sniper rifles, sidearms, all that action. Grenade kill bonus, so grenades get you more points in general. And then Berserk, minions of the darkness won't flinch after massive damage. You shoot the boss multiple times with the sniper rifle, and they're like, nah, fam, I ain't flinching. That's what Berserk does. And that, my friends, is the weekly reset video conclusion. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Sub to the channel if you want more content. Follow me on twitter.com/Teft because I always tweet out when I go live on twitch.tv/TeftyTeft. You guys are beautiful. Again, thank you for the support. I'll see you next time for another video. Deuces.